exclamation point drops. You got a new one right down there. PDY, whatever that rest of that code is. But go ahead and type that in. You get some free goodies while you're at it. So you're no longer that premium player. You get some extra goodies to get ahead of the competition. Now we got the craziest matchup that we have yet to see today. This is going to be Chilli versus Land.
Yeah, SnessFresh on the LAN, as we had anticipated, right, from looking into the bracket at his previous matches. Lilybunn, we did see her pull out the Chilli last set, but I think this is probably a really good pick because you don't want to engage with LAN, right? You know the price for getting opened up can be death, and also being a small character might make Chilli a little harder to combo.
Yeah, especially with the combo part. Like, again, being that light, that low damage, it can be kind of difficult to get the stuff that you want to get against them. Meanwhile, Lily's going to be playing that set play character, while SnessFresh is just kind of chilling on that ledge. That gives Lily all the opportunity in the world to get her stuff, like, get ready to rock on center stage or on the edge of the stage, right? So right now, we're seeing SnessFresh just kind of struggle to get any sort of meaningful exchange.
Yeah, in fact, just getting hit by one right there with the rust at the ledge. The shoddy right to the face, man. You gotta watch out for that, but characters like Chilli, that's where they excel. They get the opponent in a bad spot, and then suddenly all the set play tools activate at once, and it feels like there's no escape.
For one thing I'm really digging from Lily right now is every time Sness goes for that nair, she is going for the mad parries afterwards. The multi-parries on that multi-hit, that's how you make that a little bit safer. By the way, you're going to be noticing that SnessFresh is dropping these little down specials on the ground. What that little wind tunnel does is anyone that steps into that gets a little bit of a speed boost. So not only does Land benefit from that, but if the opponent ends up jumping in there, they also get the speed boost. But it's more significant for Land, obviously.
Yeah, you just got to be careful, you know, don't want to accidentally power your opponent up. I already have seen Lily snatch a couple of them, and just gaining that extra movement speed on a zoner like this that's already so hard to track down and hit. Oh, and the landing up air to up B to nair, I believe, was the finisher right there. Wow, Lily showing some routes right here. She's got death combos of her own. Again, this is a Nasby player, not just any Nasby player, the former best Nasby player in the entire world. So if anyone knows how to kill you off a stray, it's gonna be her.
She used to be the best Nasby player. She's looking to be the best Flash Party player right now because she's looking like a strong contender currently against Sness. That has yet to lose a single stock against him down here into up tilt with this kind of unorthodox character you don't really see from literally anyone. No one's really playing this character in bracket right now, and Chilli is just dominating currently with this character. Like Lily coming in clutch, sets up the bush, has the rush ready to rock. That would have caught the roll. I love that set play. Lily could have done anything out of her heart's desire from that. And one thing we also don't see that much is that little grandma on the wheelchair. That's a counter. If you hit that, you're gonna get caught.
Just gotta activate it at the right time, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh my god, and Lily yet again. The trampoline to nair finisher off the top. I'm gonna be honest, man, I didn't know that Chilli's nair had that kind of kill power.
Yeah, same. You saw her like devious smile when she did that nair too, dude. She's like, I stole this from you.
Yeah, this is like evil Red Riding Hood for sure.
Yeah, definitely getting that vibe. I mean, she's got the chainsaw and her like instant portrait. Is this a character swap for Sness? Are we swapping over to Alice?
Oh wow, maybe saying I also would like to have a small hurt box if I'm gonna be fighting a character who has one. And Alice has plenty of range, right? I could see that mid-range game really favoring her against a character like Chilli, who's very stubby.
Yeah, and Sness has played Alice in the past in previous tournaments, as well as Thanatos, so he's definitely got those characters in their pocket ready to rock. SnessFresh, by the way, coming over from Smash Ultimate to come over into this game, has been attending a lot of locals, as well as a lot of Wi-Fi tournaments before coming in here to show off his stuff. But now we got Impeder versus Impeder. This is going to be kind of like the zoning contest right now.
Impeder Griffin?
Yeah, Impeder.
Yeah, this is definitely like a more keep away heavy Ditto, right? Whereas Lan, I think, would prefer to be in that rush down role. So we'll see how things switch up now for SnessFresh. I think fighting fire with fire, you know, just picking a similar archetype to your opponent, it can work out really well. Sometimes it could backfire, but we'll see how polished the Alice is. Really, all it comes down to is he good enough with Alice? Like, is it as good as his Lan or better? Because the Chilli definitely demands an answer right now.
the difference between these two characters, in my opinion, comes from like the grabbing game, right? I feel like Alice gets such good mileage out of her grab game, so she's definitely the one that wants to hit your shield a couple times to power up the next grab, and she can kill as early as like 60 damage if she's on the edge of the stage with the grab alone. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of that action coming out, trying to force Lily to go for those shields. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on SnessFresh to play the approacher, right? Because I think Lily gets a little bit more out of the set play in this matchup.
Yeah, 100%. Alice definitely a mid-range character. Chilli a long-range character.
She's got those arms, bro. That forward smash goes halfway across the stage. It's something very scary. Also got that cake to be able to throw out to boot. Whenever she throws out that cake, if it's the poison one, it actually shrinks whoever grabs it. That's the one right there. So you got to be careful about not touching that. The other one, the other colored cake, actually makes you bigger. So it's like you either get big or small from them. But regardless, a lot of players, especially in 1v1, like to throw out the poisonous cake because that's just like, you can't touch this. If you, this area is now occupied, you're no longer allowed to be here.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Bug's Pie.
Yeah, exactly. It's like it's less about what it does and more about like what it's doing for your stage control. But right now, Lily just gets in there, hits them with the chainsaw back air. That just sent Sness flying off stage.
Yeah, Lily in firm control of this one. Not really all that much damage, but Austin, you did say Alice has some absurd kill power around the 60% range if she's able to get the throw powered up. That's the issue, though, because so far it doesn't look like Lily's even giving up any hits on block. Oh, man, and you got the bush set up, ready to go. The shoddy right to the back.
Yeah. And you're going to notice that, like, Chilli also has that ability. That meter right there, that meter is getting charged every time you hit their shield. And that's just like an impeder trait. So, again, not seeing too many shields from either character, so none of them are really getting anything out of these traits. They're just kind of, like, swinging at each other.
Yeah, still the overall flow of the match feels very solidly in Lilybunn's favor here. Oh, pivot grab though. Oh, chain grab though. Okay.
On the platform. That grab also has a lot of range, bro. That's like a tether grab.
Yeah, definitely. And that works out really well with the impeder trait, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see the trampoline pressure.
Jumping for joy.
Yeah, Lily just getting several aerials out there. Unfortunately, none of them hit, but I feel like at this point, she's content to just kind of chill, right? Lily's a very aggressive player, but in a position like this where you're a game away from top 8, 2 stocks away from top 8, just chill.
Bro, Lily's control of Rust is so on point. The fact that she plants him on the ground and is making herself airborne, so she's covering every single option. How do you get back to stage?
I don't know, man. This Chilibun is a problem. Oh, the up air. Oh, landing up air just is so saucy with this character. It doesn't really have a lot of range, so it's pretty impressive to land, and you get a ton of combos off of it.
Dash attack catches the ledge grab?
Yet again, the shotgun just gonna miss, but hold on. Oh, the emo. I think she thought it was over right there.
The preemptive taunt, bro. You real?
Yeah, and I think we're a little out of taunt to get body territory, unfortunately. You got one stock, 120%. You're bleeding out right here.
Man, you know what? I believe, Max. I think SnessFresh can turn this around right now. All he needs is that one grab. He's gonna have to play 2 more stocks, and it's not gonna happen. It's not happening.
I appreciate the optimism / copium, but unfortunately that one was just cooked.
Come on,
wow.
Man.
Chilibun getting it done. I love how she just enters another platform fighter and starts tearing it up immediately.
And she's been grinding, bro. She's been entering a lot of tournaments in the past, specifically for